Welcome back into the program. It is our time to talk with Mike Bjorkman, but he has also brought on, fortunately, someone who looks good. Dan Smith is with us from Single Mothers Outreach, and the reason that you are bringing her on, I'm going to let you talk about it.
All right, well, thanks for having us on today. Single Mothers Outreach is my favorite nonprofit, and every year we have a golf tournament that we wanted to talk about. Dan, it's April 15th.
April 15th at Robinson Ranch Golf Club.
Right.
Mike plays every year, and
we have fun.
We have a lot of fun. I caught him on tape with a hook shot one time.
Nice.
It was really fun.
We will pay you for that.
It was pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
Could have said,
But then you
I
caught
him
me.
on tape
Then you
with a
caught me
hooker,
making
but-
up for it.
That's
on
right.
a long straight bomb.
That's
that
right.
won the tournament.
But the thing is, this is a really fun
It
golf
is.
tournament. It's kind of centered around April Fool's Day, although we can't have it on April Fool's Day because it's spring break, so we would have nobody there. So we're having it on April 15th, and it's a great event.
It really is. It's different than most tournaments because there's wine tasting
every
afterwards.
hole?
No,
that would be
yeah. Typically the holes do have a lot of fun things, but afterwards is the dinner, and since there is a wine tasting event, more people can come and get involved, and it's something a little more to do than just your average tournament.
So for someone like me who doesn't play,
Yeah,
I
come
could
and get
pay
drunk.
for the
But you
wine.
do drink wine.
I see.
No, absolutely.
And you were
Live
saying-
auction.
And you were talking about you're needing volunteers.
Yeah, I'm somehow this year I'm more involved than ever in getting the goodie bags together. You know, when you get to a golf tournament, they give you a bag. So I'm reaching out to you business owners of Santa Clarita and friends of mine, anything that you could provide of somewhat value to go in those bags and create a nice event for the golfers.
Give me
I'd really
an example.
appreciate it.
What would be something that would go in a goodie bag?
You know, there's always the usual things, the teas with business names on it. We always do the soft drink koozies and things like that. But there's a lot of other things, golf towels, anything that might make a golf game more fun experience, or something else that, even letter openers, just any goodie
So
stuff.
it doesn't have to be golf related.
It doesn't have to be,
Okay.
no. Not. I mean, there's people that have donated granola bars, just anything
idea.
that you would want to put in a bag, something that the golfer wouldn't take and just throw away. I always say, hey, what would somebody want to hang on to for a couple days?
A picture of me.
Yeah, so if we can get 200 pictures of Tammy to go in the bag, that would be
I'll
fantastic.
sign them. I'm just kidding.
She's been going to all these mucky muck things, and
Yeah.
she's getting kind of snuffy.
Yeah.
Like the other night when we were at that Heroes, the Habitat.
Habitat for Heroes.
Yeah,
Habitat for Heroes.
and just to point out, Mr. Maldonado is a perfect example of why I like to get involved in that, because what he just said a few minutes ago actually almost brought a tear to my eye. You know, parents passed away early, went to work for our country to protect people like us, and we take that for granted. So when we're able to help at those events, that's our part. That's how I look at that. I can't go fight for my country. I'm too fat and old, and I have other things going on. But I can help. And when he comes home from doing a tour or whatever it is, and if we can help them be in homes, I think that's amazing.
And you were, by the way, you were very generous at that event, and you opened up your wallet, and that was awesome. And I want
We
to make
spoke
certain
about that on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I think it's.
We spoke about your $200 nail that you bought.
Well, yeah, that was. If you remember, my wife did that as I was in the restaurant.
Yes, I remember that
And it was
clearly.
$250 nail. Right after the other donation. That came back. I'm like, what? So anyways, back to the tournament.
Yes.
April 15th. We really want to get people involved because it's a really fun tournament. It really is.
Right.
And again, volunteers needed, donations
Golfers?
needed.
We still need more
golfers. Yes,
Absolutely.
we need foursomes for sure.
And women, we really want to
Yes.
expand the amount of women
We
playing
need
in
more
our golf.
women. That's why I get involved in these
Okay,
things.
so let me ask you this. Okay, I took a few lessons.
You're hanging out with me too.
From Karen Walker, who actually works out at Robinson
Good.
Ranch. I took
Then
a few,
you need
I
a
took
foursome.
lessons. Okay.
Oh, jeez. No, here we go.
You have no idea, Mike Bjorkman. Okay, no. So
Michelle wants to be part of a foursome too. Amazing. This is going to be the best tournament ever.
I think so.
This is going
Well,
in
we
a
have-
direction. It's amazing.
okay, here's my question though. And so I've never actually gone out and played on the course. Could I still go out there? And
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, count me
It is a lot of fun. It
And
is
we
a lot
have
of fun.
some fun little extra things that you can get to help improve your game.
Yeah, we got really cool mulligan packages this year.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
it's a mulligan package.
It's a bunch of freebie shots, like oops, I made a mistake. Here, let me do that again shots.
Okay.
Just go. It'll
You
be
should
fun.
go. You should go
I'd
and have
call,
fun.
I'd call
Get
it
out
the
there on
Britney
course.
Spears package.
We should have an
Oops,
SCV
I
today
did
for
it
some.
again.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow, this is
We can definitely do
Stereo.
that. We can definitely do that. Okay,
So-
let's segue from there into real estate.
Okay,
because-
since we used all the time on that, I just wanted to point out something fascinating. Now, Sherry Brown, which is let's call her the second best agent in Santa Clarita, is a very dear friend of mine.
She's amazing.
And she's like my baby sister, and her partner Zach is amazing agents. Well, this morning, she pointed out some of the inventory statistics for this year compared to last year, and I had to point this out today. Today, people say, Mike, why are the prices going up so fast, so furious? Why can't we find homes? And we've talked about that on almost every show. Today, there's 269 listings.
Wow.
Okay?
Still.
To this
It's
day.
been sitting that way for about 2 or 3 months
Right,
now.
and it's just getting worse. But listen to this. 23 of those are REO, foreclosures. Only 23. 27 of those are short sales. Okay? So the rest are standard sales, somewhere in the 200 mark. Now watch this. Last year, today, we had 844 active listings.
Wow.
Okay? And then 327 of those were standard. So that's 300 more than last year. And 374 of those were short sales.
Wow.
And 133 were REO. So,
So the majority a year ago were short sales or foreclosures.
Right.
Whereas now we're seeing that, if my math is right, I think you only gave about 20% of the listings that are happening now are short sales or foreclosures. with the
So,
rest
so that shows how fortunate Santa Clarita was to not get hit that hard by the market compared to other areas, because our market's gone up only 20% on average in the last year. So that's just how much people were upside down. So a lot of those people are out of that area. Now they can sell standard. But the amazing part is from 844 to 269.
So there's not a lot of inventory.
That's amazing.
So when you hear there's 20 offers on a piece of property, people still to this day go, Mike, it's not that bad. The economy still sucks, blah, blah, blah. I go, you're out of your mind. Here's the numbers.
So we've heard prices are going up, short sales are down, and foreclosures are down. So all of those people here in Santa Clarita that have been wanting to sell their home and been waiting to not have to compete with all of these short sales and foreclosures, now's the time.
Yeah, and they can afford
Now's
to sell
the time. Sell now and get into somewhere else when the interest rates are low and the prices still haven't skyrocketed. It's a no-brainer.
time.
Call Mike Bjorkman.
Yeah.
Tammy's got her real estate hat back on.
Slowly but surely,
all
it's happening,
fired up.
isn't it?
Yeah. Good, Mike. Thanks for
So
joining
yeah,
us.
thanks for letting us talk about the tournament. Again, April 15th, right?
April
Single Mothers
15th,
Outward.
Robinson Ranch. Thank you, Mike,
Yeah.
for having me.
Thanks
here.
for coming.
Yes, and
Plug
thank
it.
you for all you do, and
Appreciate it.
congratulations on the closet down on Old
Thanks.
Street. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Old Street,
Old Street, Main Street?
Main Street,
Main
and Old
Street.
Town. I mean, I
That's
don't know.
right.
That's
It's
Main
the-
Street from the
It's
old
the
lady.
hip shopping place.
It is now.
It is.
It is.
It really is
And
now.
you can check it out on Saturday. Isn't it Saturday morning, the event you were talking about at the very top of the show?
Yeah,
All comes full circle.
yeah.
Very good. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for us today. Thank you very much for spending a part of your day with us. We hope